tea, coffee, ahwe, chai, thé, café, les amis. Fadalo. Ahlan wa sahlan, le bienvenue. Welcome everybody. It's your boy Loush. We're back with a big one. We're back with another one. You know me. I love to take care of the family. And the family takes care of me. And today we got a special one. I got an email from a family member. And it really hit me. And I said, you know what? This feels right. This is the right time for me and for the family. I'm going to go ahead and take care of my boy. Finally, with Kery James, Lettre à la République. Letter to the Republic. Bani Nasser emailed me saying, Bonjour, je viens de voir ta première écoute de Kery James, Amal. Et ça m'a ému. Je connaissais déjà la musique, mais voir ta réaction, qui est si vraie, était incroyable. J'ai vu que tu as écouté d'autres sons de Kery James, mais tu as raté le plus important. Kery James, Lettre à la République. Les sous-titres sont déjà disponibles. That's perfect. I do understand French. Je comprends le français. Par contre, j'aime vraiment lire chaque mot and really understanding all of the lyrics properly. Il parle de l'histoire de la France concernant l'immigration des Noirs et des Arabes, ainsi que l'Afrique dans sa globalité. C'est le plus gros classique de Kery James. Je ne sais pas comment tu as pu passer à côté. Merci, bonne continuation. Thank you, man. Merci beaucoup pour cette courriel. And you're right. You're right. T'as raison. Mark, I don't know how I skipped it. It's not that I skipped it. You guys, if you look at my channel, we've been busy. I've been busy. I've been trying to do my best for you guys, doing the best for the family. And Lettre à la République is just something that has always been on my list. But now, finally, I feel I'm like, you know what? It feels right now. This is the time. You guys know me. I don't run. I don't chase the next thing, trying to get all of the attention. You guys know Loush. Vous connaissez la famille. We take our time. Nahna rawa. We show up late, but we show up properly. So I'm going to take you guys back now to 2012. Kery James, Letter to the Republic. Lettre à la République. I'm excited for this. Let's go ahead and pay attention. Yalla. On y va. Love Kery James, man.
Lettre à la République, à tous ces racistes à la tolérance hypocrite qui ont bâti leur nation sur le sang. Maintenant s'érigent d'honneur, de leçons, pilleurs de richesses, tueurs d'Africains, colonisateurs, tortionnaires d'Algériens. Ce passé colonial, c'est le vôtre, c'est vous qui avez choisi de lier votre histoire à la nôtre.
This colonial past is yours. It's you who chose to tie your history with ours. Wow, I like that. So he's giving the responsibility, the accountability is actually on them. Yeah, so now you have to pay for your actions. Like I used the word responsibility and there it is right there. The smell of blood hangs on you even if you mask it. Yeah, Habibi. Wow. We the Arabs and the blacks, we're not here by chance. Wow. And these are the bronze statues, like the bronze figures. I think they go back to like the bourgeoisie era. They're very prominent in like the very rich time where the colonizations were happening. And it's interesting how the microphone is that and he is like one of those statues and he's speaking as though if those statues can speak. It's beautiful.
Vous avez souhaité l'immigration, grâce à elle, vous vous êtes gavés jusqu'à l'indigestion. Je crois que la France n'a jamais fait la charité. Les immigrés, ce n'est que la main-d'œuvre pour marcher. Gardez pour vous votre illusion républicaine de la douce France bafouée par l'immigration africaine.
Wow, and I love how he's tying into the statues, the guns and the microphone and like the blood and everything. It's like incorporated, it's integrated now, it's mixed into their history, it's mixed into their statues. You guys want to sit here and talk about the beautiful republic and the beautiful freedom and vive la liberté and vive all this stuff, but then you guys don't want to talk about all of the darkness and all of the blood that still exists underneath all of the clothes that these statues are wearing. It's beautiful. Even the Champs-Élysées, when you think about the Arc de Triomphe, like that whole walkway is paved by granite that was imported by Saudi Arabia. And you guys talk about human rights and liberties and strength and freedom of expression and all that stuff. But it's funny how it goes, like the hypocrisy that exists when you're doing business with a country that doesn't believe in any of your values. And the richest people, the richest markets and boutiques are being walked on planks of granite that are imported by one of the most tyrannical and authoritarian countries in the world. It's crazy. They even say that the metal from the Eiffel Tower was imported from Algeria. Do you know how crazy that is? Wow. On n'est pas là par hasard. We're not here by chance. Woo! Every arrival has its departure. Oh, there's just so much. It's so much. Just hold on. Handcuffs, the guns, how to point a finger at a marginal community that you stuck in the slums of Nanterre. There's a statue. There's like an army guy with a weird mask, and he has the plane, like the immigration plane. Wow. Oh yeah, your memory is selective. We didn't come in peace. Your history is aggressive. Wow. Wow. We're here. We're better than here. Here, we're better than there. We know it because decolonizing for you is to destabilize. You know, it's funny, the immigration situation and the politics is that a lot of people think like, oh, these countries are letting in all of these people and they're saving them and they're creating a better life and opportunity. That may be true for some, but this history is very different. These people were pulled, these people were dragged, and they were taken against their own will from the country, from the land that they loved. And they were forced into a system. And not only forced into a system that they thought would benefit the people. No. They were put in an area, in a ghetto, in a slum, in the favela, where they need to go ahead and make it on their own. And Kery James is saying, hey, the credit is not yours. You don't get the credit for my success. I came in under the worst situation. The blacks and the Arabs were dragged by their fingernails on the ground and thrown into a situation that they didn't want to be in. And now you have an immigration problem. Now you have a cultural problem. Now you have a social integration problem. Habibi, don't get it twisted. All right. That's his point. That's what he's trying to say, is that you made your bed and now it's time that you sleep in it. Embezzlers. I love his lyrical quality. I love the level of his speech and of his language. Kery James always has such a high level of language and poetry and sentence structure. It's really, really formidable. Well, I'm not afraid to write. France is Islamophobic. Moreover, nobody in France hides their xenophobia. Yo, Kery James does not care, man. He does not care. You treat us like less than nothing on your public TV and you expect us to write "Long Live the Republic." Oh, this is it. This is it right here. This is it right here. Because me, I'm black Muslim from the ghetto and proud of it. When you see me, you see the face of what other France hates. So there's no unity. There's two versions of France. Far from the transparent artists, I write these words like a mirror. France should look at itself if it wants to. Yes, and the reflection. Understand and no longer wait for its love. Carlos. Wow. That was amazing. That was crazy. Yo, and the beat was so powerful too. The music was just, it was so punchy and impactful. Yeah, listen, man. That, wow, Lettre à la République, that's a strong letter. What can I say? Kery James is a guy that does not hold back. Kery James is a guy that speaks his mind. He's so eloquent and he's so poetic, and his sentences are just so well structured. And I'm happy there was subtitles. I think that I would have still understood him in French. It would have just taken me a little bit longer. For the people that, you know, listen to this and are thinking that they can relate, whether you're Black or Arab or you're from any of the places that he mentioned, it's important that we take this and we allow it to make us stronger. We let it fuel our ambitions. We let it fuel our dreams, and don't become the victims that just sit around and wait for things to get better. I really hope, especially for the kids, if you guys are watching this or listening to this kind of music, take it as a form of empowerment and not as a form of discouragement. It's important that we understand where we come from, but also build the path into where we want to go. Don't let other people build it for us. That's really what my key takeaway is from this, is that when I see or hear something tragic or a dark history, I don't think of it as this is my current reality. I think of it as, okay, in light of what happened, how can I change what's going to happen? So don't be a part of the issue and the problem, be a part of the solution and build your own path. Like Kery James was saying, I'm done relying on the system or the structure. You make your own reality. You build your own dreams. You build your own ambitions. And I promise you, you're going to be the king of your own castle and you won't have to give credit to anybody else. That's my little rant from your boy Loush, your cousin, your brother Loush, and maybe your uncle if you're young enough. But thank you everybody. Lettre à la République, c'est vraiment fort. Merci tout le monde, la famille. I love you guys, man. Wow.